every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to House of Jump, where gravity meets excitement. Jump, dunk, and dodge your way into a world of laughter and adrenaline. Whether you're a high-flying pro or just looking to defy gravity, House of Jump is where the thrill begins. Elevate your fun, slam dunk like a champion, and dodge obstacles with style. House of Jump is where every moment is a soaring adventure. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to our house, the House of Jump, or purchase Jump Time online at houseofjump.com.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Today's game is brought to you by Dealer Collision, Coral Canyon Golf Course, Udine Associates, Fabulous Freddy's, Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, and Great Harvest Bread Company.
Welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen, to your Boulevard home game of the week. It's a Friday night in Hurricane, Utah. The Tigers getting ready to take on the Panthers. Caden Formaster, Paul Ratliff with you here, bringing you one of the final Region 9 games until the holidays. We got Christmas less than a week away, Paulie.
That's right. Christmas time, the season. It's an awesome time of year and a great time of year for hoops. We've had 4 awesome games this week on the Fan Sports Network. 2 on Wednesday night, 2 tonight. It's been a packed week for us, and the finish line is near for the little break before we really get into the heart of region play. And this is going to be a fun night tonight, Caden. I'm excited.
It definitely will be a lot of fun. I'm really pumped for this game. We've seen both of these teams in action recently. You know, we saw Hurricane on Wednesday night, Pineview just the week before. We were at the pit doing a game there for Pineview. So, yeah, we've seen both of these teams in person. There's a lot to be excited about in this matchup tonight, and it is brought to you by Bucks Ace Hardware. Think Bucks, 3 Southern Utah locations, including a location right here in Hurricane. So stop on into Bucks Ace Hardware today. Give me some of your thoughts as we're heading into this one here, and how the region overall is just shaping up.
Yeah, as we go back to Wednesday night, we saw Dixie and Hurricane firsthand. We were at the hangar, got to see a really compelling game. Dixie came out on top and won, kind of going away in the end. Some missed free throws, some missed shots, a lot of some shots that Hurricane normally makes didn't fall for them on Wednesday night. So they were unable to get the W there, but they still played really hard. And I think the Region Player of the Year, in my mind, the preseason Region Player of the Year, Brigham Kemp, in my mind, I know he didn't end up winning it, but he was my vote. And he was a guy that had 29 points, really lit up the scoreboard, just struggled at the free throw line. And he's the focal point of this Hurricane offense, kind of the engine that makes the car roll. And the other supporting cast was good, I felt like, but just not good enough to carry Hurricane over the finish line. And then you look at Pineview, they had a devastating loss to Crimson where they brought it within 1 with under 25 seconds left and just unable to get the W. And, you know, they had some big guys step up for them too. Jelani Ojegba, Cooper Ranson, some of the normal characters and cast of characters that normally step up. But they were just unable to get the road or the win on Wednesday night. So just both teams coming off a loss, that leads me to believe that we're in for a really good game tonight. Both teams going to play inspired, trying to get back in the win column.
Absolutely. Now, again, as you mentioned, both these teams coming off of losses, and Pineview's loss, an absolute heartbreaker. They got it down to a 1-point deficit with just a few seconds left. They were able to send the Mustangs to the line. They were able to get the ball back in their hands, and it was just a 2-point game. Turnover, though. They had a turnover late. They fouled. Only 1 free throw was made. Now it's a 3-point game. A chance at just trying to tie it and send it into overtime, and they couldn't hit it. So a heartbreaking loss for Pineview at home on Wednesday night. So they're looking to bounce back in a big way here as well, as, of course, the Tigers after their loss to the Flyers, which, you know, the Flyers really came out strong in that game on Wednesday night. So both teams chip on their shoulder, ready to come in and play some hard ball.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the case tonight, Caden, is, just a much tougher loss for Pineview than Hurricane experienced the other night, but still losses nonetheless. And this region going to be super competitive to the finish. We're going to see a lot of teams jockeying for position, and these early region games get you off to a good start in region, give you a nice buffer. But, start 1-1 way better than starting 0-2 in region. So I think this is a pivotal game for both teams tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I think these teams are ready to rock and roll here. Now, they've seen a little bit of region action already. Of course, more coming up in January. So the season's still very early for both of these teams. A lot of season left to be played. So not too much to worry about just yet. But, of course, you want to get wins when they present themselves. So someone's got to walk away victorious tonight. We'll see who it is coming up here on the Fan Sports Network. Tonight's game brought to you by Findlay Subaru. See the all-star lineup on the savings side of the freeway, or check out the great deals online at FindlaySubaru.com. We're going to step aside, take a break. When we come back, we're going to be looking at our keys to the game and starting lineups and so much more, all ahead of us here in the pregame show on the Fan Sports Network.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Oh, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Kabuto's, St. George's #1 sushi and ramen bar. Student specials available Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Make sure and give them a follow on social media at Kabuto Utah for weekly giveaways and local events. Welcome back on in, everybody. Boulevard home game of the week from Hurricane High School. The Tigers on the court warming up, getting ready for tip-off coming at you in about 5 minutes or so from now. Today's game brought to you by Mountain Mike's. Mountain Mike's Pizza out here in Hurricane. Drove past it on the way on in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're always looking for local legends, recognize them as the Mountain Mover of the Week. So we're always looking for those nominations for Mountain Mover of the Week, and we get those directly from the coaches, someone who, you know, is behind the scenes, they're at practice and they're working hard, and maybe they don't always get the recognition they deserve, but it's someone who definitely brings it all to at the very least, to practice, to a game, whatever. They're just a big addition to the team, and maybe they don't show it in the stat book all the time, but they're moving mountains in some way for these teams. So it's always nice to recognize those players, those athletes, and sometimes it's, you know, we've seen players that are winning the Mountain Mover of the Week award who they got injured early on, but they're still there cheering their team on, and they're bringing in the moral support from the sideline, and a lot of times we've seen them even bringing in forms of coaching to say, hey, it's better if you do this instead of this. So those are the Mountain Movers that we were looking for with our Mountain Mover of the Week, brought to you by Mountain Mike's Pizza out here in Hurricane.
Yeah, great award, great purpose, great message, and awesome that the players behind the scenes, the guys that do the dirty work, the scout team, the reps, the film study, all the things that the starters do, but to be recognized, that's awesome by Mountain Mike's.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, let's take a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by City of St. George Recreation. Your kid's sports journey starts at the City of St. George Rec, and you can also sign up for youth or adult sports. Go to sgcityutah.gov/parks and rec. All right, taking a look at the keys to the game. Let's start first off with the visiting Pineview Panthers. Paul, you got some keys for us for Pineview.
Yeah, I think they've got to rely on their big three, and that's Jelani Ojegba, Cooper Ranson, and Caleb Schmidt. I mean, I think those are going to be the focal points offensively, defensively. There's very few teams with a big three in the state of Utah, but Pineview is one of them, and I think they're going to get a bulk of their scoring from those three guys, defensive rebounds. Those three play a huge, huge driving force to Pineview if they are to win tonight.
I would agree with that, and I would say there's a bigger emphasis specifically on Jelani Ojegba, and the reason I say that is because when you start to look at the matchups of these two teams, there's a definitive size advantage for Jelani here.
Yeah.
You know, I think that you look at the game last week, and he had a pretty good matchup against McKay Lindquist, for example, where similar heights, you know, in their similar play styles, similar way that they go about the game, and so they match up really well together where they can almost cancel each other out. I don't know if there's anybody to cancel out Jelani, so he's got to be one of the guys here tonight, right?
Yeah.
Now, I will say on the other side, keys to the game for Hurricane, I'll take this one and I'll send one over to you, Paulie, is it's kind of the same thing in guard play, right? Brigham Kemp, you know, take advantage of some of those mismatches. And on Wednesday night, last game, he went off and scored 28 points or whatever it was, right? High 20s.
Yeah.
Because he just had the mismatch in his advantage there. But a big part of it is going to be understanding you have that mismatch with Jelani Ojegba. You got to find ways to defend him and not let him get too hot on the offensive side.
Yeah, I would agree. He's got to be the blueprint's got to be to stop him. If you're Pineview if you're Hurricane, you need to get him going in a microwave, get him heated up quick, because he is the focal point of the offense. I think my key for Hurricane got to be Clyde Barrett's got to play big. You mentioned the size advantage that Pineview possesses. They're going to have it throughout the game. Just on paper, they're taller across the board than Hurricane is. So I think that Clyde Barrett, you know, the most influential big man that plays the most impact on game-to-game basis, I think he's got to be big tonight. Literally play big and be big for the Hurricane Tigers.
You know, and I will say this about Hurricane last week was there were a lot of things that they did do really well against Dixie.
Yeah.
And, you know, going up against Colin Simmons, it's really hard. He's a fantastic center. And Clyde Barrett did a formidable job against him. You know, I think it's tough for anybody to guard him unless he can be of a similar size. Hurricane just doesn't have anybody that's the size of Colin Simmons. But Barrett did just as well as I think anybody could in that scenario.
Yeah.
And so, you know, they don't necessarily have that issue against Pineview. Pineview doesn't have a guy that's 6'8" out there.
Yeah.
So you're okay with that. You know, I think that this is a good opportunity for Hurricane to be able to play an outside game, which is their forte.
Yeah, they're a perimeter-oriented team, and I think that that's going to be the secret sauce to them winning tonight.
Absolutely. Starting lineups coming up next here in the Boulevard Home Game of the Week on the Fan Sports Network. Stick around. Tip-off is just about to be underway after this. Kabuto's, St. George's #1 sushi and ramen bar. Student specials available Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Make sure and give them a follow on social media at Kabuto Utah for weekly giveaways and local events.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Check out this week's edition of TGIF on stgeorgenews.com. TGIF is your weekend adventure guide to all the fun and exciting things going on in Southern Utah this weekend. Find this week's edition at stgeorgenews.com and click the shows on the menu tab. Have a blast this weekend.
Did you know that St. George News has a new app? Download the St. George News app today and stay up to date on everything happening in Southern Utah. Get instant notifications on news, weather, sports, and more. Download the app today and get your local news now.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Hey, have you tried the St. George Stretch Lab? It'll help boost your athletic performance, help you feel less restricted in your movements, knock out those nagging aches and pains, and melt away your stress. Right now at the St. George Stretch Lab, get an intro stretch for just $39. That's $30 off. Mention keyword radio.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
As a local business owner, it's important to get the word out about your business. More people equals more revenue for you. Get your business in front of over 160,000 people in Southern Utah each week with St. George News. Contact St. George News today.
Today's game is brought to you by Back Nine Golf, Ronnie's Mac Bar, Scooter's Coffee, Red Rock Real Estate, and Holbrook Asphalt.
Starting lineups coming at you, brought to you by House of Jump. You can come bounce around. It's perfect for the kids' birthday parties as well. Visit them online, houseofjump.com. Starting lineups for the Pineview Panthers. First up, we've got number 12, Nate Tueller. Number 15, Caleb Schmidt. Number 22, Cooper Ranson. Number 24, Delani Ojegba. And number 31, Ethan Ott. Ethan Ott coming off the bench Wednesday, I should say.
Yeah.
Phenomenal game from him. He was in double digits on Wednesday night.
That's right. The big fella, 31, going to step in, provide a little more size for this Panther lineup. And I think it's a good coaching decision by Coach Amico. We talked about speculating before the game started, before the pregame started, who would be the 5th starter tonight, and it is Mr. Ott.
Now, that's a fantastic rotation that the Panthers have right there. And it's going to be going up against the Tigers rotation, which in its own right is also still very good. So for the Tigers, let's get into their starting lineups. Again, brought to you by House of Jump. First up, we got number 1, Brigham Kemp. Number 2, Quinn Gubler. Number 3, Asher Blair. Number 12, Lincoln Stout. And number 24, Clyde Barrett. That's going to be your starting lineup for the home team, Hurricane Tigers.
And as we see Brigham Kemp get introduced, as they've got the cheerleaders going, the pregame theatrics for the introductions are amazing. They're different for every team. I love seeing how these guys go through with the handshakes and the high fives and the lines. It's awesome stuff. As we're getting ready to go, Asher Blair introduced as the Tigers and the Panthers. And we're getting ready for a grudge match here, buddy. This is going to be a fun game.
It is. It's definitely going to be a good game indeed. And I noticed Brigham Kemp went headband on Wednesday night. No headband tonight.
Yeah,
so,
no headband. A little wardrobe change tonight.
Little change. I like it.
Don't hate it for Brigham. Had a great game with the headband on the other night, but no W for the Tigers, so maybe he's changing it up.
That's the question, right? Is it a good game if the team loses?
That's right.
Is it about those personal stats? And I think most guys who are good team players would say, I don't care about my personal stats. I want to win games.
That's right. So maybe the headband gone away because of that loss, and we'll see if they can start a streak without the headband. Both teams looking for a W tonight, so let's get into it, buddy.
Barrett and Ojegba will tip it away, and it will go into the hands of the Panthers to get things started. Ranson brings the ball up, and he'll swing it over to Schmidt. Schmidt looking down low. It's tipped away and stolen by the Tigers early as they're looking to find Ojegba.
Yeah, good hands by Clyde Barrett. They're active in the passing lanes.
Another turnover, this time into the hands of the Panthers. So 2 quick, one from either side. Ojegba swings it inside to Ott. He'll back it up against Barrett, kick it out to Ranson. Ott with the ball high, on the dribble in. Over to Schmidt, he'll take the deep 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Tuller with the rebound. And it'll stay with the Panthers.
Nice recycle there by Tuller, and good look from Ojegba.
Good look down low, and Blair, the shortest guy on the court, coming up big with the rebound.
Good strong rebound. The guard line going to have to help in the rebounding front tonight for the Tigers.
Kemp on the drive against Ojegba. He'll kick out. Gubler, wide open 3. Can't hit.
That's what's going to happen tonight. They're going to collapse on Kemp. Ooh.
And a whistle. I think that's going to go against Barrett, sending Ojegba to the line.
That drive and kick for Kemp is going to be available most of the night because he slashes better than just about anybody in the region. Gets an open look there, but unable to convert it, and it goes the other way, and Ojegba draws the foul for 2 shots.
Misses the first. That was the tale of both of the games that these two teams played in on Wednesday night, was missed free throws. The Tigers were the ones at fault maybe on Wednesday night on their game, and it was really the Mustangs in the game against Pineview.
Yeah.
But they kind of got it figured out in the second half, of course, as the Mustangs got the win. But Jelani Splits making 1 of 2. Barrett with the ball down low on the block. He'll back it up against Ott. Tries to kick it up court. That's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, backcourt, kind of an awry pass there. No one on the receiving end, so it's going to go the other way, and kind of an uneven, sloppy starts. A lot of turnovers in this one to start the game, and just need these teams to acclimate a little bit. This is a very important game in the region schedule.
Ojegba with the ball up high. A little double team coming at him. Now picked up by Stout. Tuller with the ball up top now. Looking for some help. Ojegba's there to clean it up. Down low to Ott, and that's a beautiful play. Pass down low to Ethan Ott for 2.
Yeah, nice just touch pass, but it had the speed of a whip pass down low to Ott for the easy lay-in. Good look by Ojegba.
Stout looking for somewhere to go with it. Some help coming in the form of a pick. He'll kick it out. Blair will take the 3, and he hits it. Nets on fire, 3-pointer. Asher Blair to keep it tied up at 3.
Rainmaker from Blair. That was a nice high arcing 3-point shot. Beautiful looking aesthetic shot.
And a turnover. Brigham Kemp will slow it down, find some help. It goes out of bounds off the foot of Ott, so it'll stay down low. A chance for a baseline play for the Tigers. They couldn't get it done, though, in transition.
Yeah, a nice thought there with the wraparound pass, but unable to connect. And now still they need to get a good shot early in this game. That's been the problem. I think the shot selection early for both teams.
Kemp slipped a little bit there as he was looking to drive. Gubler finds the lane against Tuller, puts up the shot, and that's good off the glass.
And that's Gubler giving up some size to Tuller. He went right at him with the body, took on the contact, and still finished. Good play there from Gubler.
Tuller on the drive baseline. He's got a good look.
Tuller's responds at the other end, bodies his way into the lane and goes up with a nice shot. And we've got a back and forth affair after kind of a sloppy start.
Stout inside to Barrett. Barrett up against Ott. He loses a handle on it. Tuller's there to clean it up for the Panthers.
Yet another turnover. Man, it's been kind of the story of this game thus far.
It really has. Tipped away. Ott's able to control. Finds Ranson. Ranson back to Ott, who loses it out of bounds. Tiger basketball.
That's a little bit of inexperience for Ott. You know, not a major minutes guy for this Panther team, kind of being thrust into duty a little bit. And that pass just a little too hot to handle for him. Goes out of bounds, and it's heading back the Tigers' way.
Blair will bring it up court for the Tigers. Drives in, kicks back out. Kemp for three. Can't quite hit it, but the offensive board into the hands of Gubler. Cross court to Blair. He'll take it. Hit one, look for two, wasn't there. The offensive boards keep going the Tigers' way, and a whistle on the reach in. It'll stay down with the Tigers again. Foul goes against Ethan Ott.
And, you know, I said the key to the game was Clyde Barrett playing big for the Tigers. Also the rebounding on the guard line, which they look really good thus far on the offensive glass and defensive glass from all these guards putting in effort.
Kemp drives in through some traffic, loses a handle on it. It goes out of bounds to stay down with Hurricane.
Kemp is such a creator. Like, he is such a playmaker with the ball in his hands. Sometimes gets sped up a little bit, and that ball harmlessly went out of bounds and back to the Tigers. But that's kind of the give and take you have with Kemp, is he gets a little out of control, but at the same time is a great playmaker.
Barrett on the drive in. Good post move by Barrett, and it just rolls all the way around the rim. Drive is Ojegba. Good defense coming in from Blair. Goes out of bounds. Potentially saved a bucket there by getting a hand on that ball.
Yeah, the defensive intensity from the Tigers early on in this game, the undersized team, but not giving up much in the effort department.
Ott will pull the three, and it's good from the big guy. Ethan Ott now with 5.
Yeah, Ott really scorching start here. Had that one missed pass, but other than that, really has looked sharp in the starting lineup tonight.
Steal from Ojegba. He'll slow it down, take the three. Short off the front of the rim, tipped around, chasing his own rebound. No, Stout will bring it in.
And that's good follow-up there from Jelani, just pursuing that rebound. He knew he was going to miss the shot, got right on the boards, unable to get the rebound, but still the effort there from Ojegba.
Gubler drives it in, foul line jumper, and it's good.
And Gubler is a shooter. That mid-range shot going to be one of the bigger assets tonight. The three-point line being defended really well by the Panthers, but the mid-range going to be kind of a driving force of the Tigers tonight if they are to win.
Now that's a guy right there, Ranson, with the ball in his hands. He's a good three-point shooter, and they're defending him tight out on the perimeter. The reach-in foul goes against Clyde Barrett. He picks up 2 fouls early.
Yeah, and that doesn't help the Tigers already giving up a bunch of size and don't have a lot of size on the bench. So Clyde's got to keep it in check a little better as the game goes on.
They've already brought in Gunnar Gardner with 2 fouls going against Barrett.
Good effort from Gardner there.
Good defense all around by the Tigers. Ojegba looking for a lane. Stolen away, tipped from Brigham Kemp into the hands of Stout. Kemp controls. Into the corner they go. Wide open three. Blair can't hit. Rebound into the hands of Schmidt.
It's been interesting to see Jelani Ojegba being deployed on Brigham Kemp for most of these possessions defensively. Pat Amico trying to take away the Tigers' best offensive force.
Ranson takes it in baseline, kicks it out. Beautiful pass to Tuller. Comes up short on the shot. He'll try again. Rattles the rim. Couldn't get that one to go.
A tough break there. Good offensive boards, though, and good effort from the Panthers on the glass. And cleanup job was good, but the execution on the shot not.
Blair on the drive. The spin against Ranson. Looking for some help underneath. Gardner coming off the bench, getting 2.
That brings a nice pop from the student section. That's a fan favorite, number 0 in the program. Number 1 in their hearts for those students, it sounded like, as Gardner got a nice pop from the crowd.
Anytime you get a guy who, maybe he doesn't get a lot of minutes out on the court, comes in early due to some foul trouble, but gets going hot and early, taking the lead 9-8, and now here come the Tigers with the defensive rebound.
Saw Gardner in the JV game earlier, so he's doing double duty tonight.
Deep 3 on the way, Stout, no. Ranson's there to pick up the rebound. Tuller, a nominee of the Player of the Week, as Tuller has just been a workhorse for this Panther team. Ranson drives it in, puts it up with the left.
Strong drive, fighting off the body of Quinn Goobler all the way down the lane, and it's Gimp.
And Brigham Kemp answers back. Chance for a three-point play here for Kemp.
And that's that explosive first step for Brigham Kemp as Jelani Ojegba. He's a guy that, he's got a lot more size, his length, as we see here. Kemp just puts it in overdrive and gets that quick first step by Ojegba for the M1.
Kemp answers back. At the free throw line to try to clean up the three-point play.
That's that explosive first step.
Tigers already with the 11-10 lead.
Jelani Ojegba, he's a guy that...
And missed free throws. Looks like we got a lane violation going on. What do we got here? Oh, foul.
Pushing the back on
against Gardner. Okay.
Yeah. It looked like he got in a little early, too, I thought as well. But
Now, again, Wednesday night, Brigham Kemp struggled from the free throw line.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you he shot a lot of them in the 48 hours since that game. Missed that first free throw. Ball on the ground, and the Tigers are able to take it away. Shot clock gone with 30 seconds to play here in the first. Kemp all the way inside. He'll kick it back out. He'll swing it around. Three on sway. Stout not there. He's a shooter. Just off as a foul will come in.
And the extra pass from Goobler to Stout there to get a better look for Stout. I liked that passing play. Just unable to knock down the shot. But, man, 11-10. I mean, this has been a defensive slugfest through the first almost quarter here with 24 seconds remaining.
The Panthers will work for one final shot to end the first. Try to take the lead away from the Tigers. Schmidt. Now to Ojegba. Ojegba step inside the three-point line. Missed that shot. Tuller with a second chance. No good, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. It's 11-10. The Tigers off to a small lead, but man, do we have ourselves a game here from Hurricane High School. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, sports fans. It's Boo Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill.
Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kahlua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice.
Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
Handel's Homemade Ice Cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts. Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily. Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go. Handel's Happiness served daily on River Road.
An appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Back here at Hurricane High School, getting you ready for the second quarter. Tonight's game is brought to you by Grass Creek Construction. Integrity is their competitive edge. Visit them online at grasscreekconstruction.com. It's also brought to you by Stretch Lab. You can get an introductory 15-minute stretch for just $39. Mention that you heard it through the code word radio. Tigers with the lead and the ball to start the second quarter. Parker Hurst checked into the game late in the first. Seen him in action here in this play as he's streaking through the middle. Kemp in control. Drives in with the left hand. Kick out. Goobler. He'll take a step inside 15-footer. And it's good.
Good looking shot there from Goobler. An aggressive move to get into the lane, get a better shot than he originally had. And now the Tigers take the three-point lead.
Goobler had a little bit of a slower game on Wednesday night, so it's good to see him already moving here with 6 points.
Yeah, filling it up early.
Schmidt takes a drive in, a kick out. Tuller, corner three, can't hit it. And a whistle, that's going to go against C.J. Moody.
The outside shots right now for the Panthers just not falling, whether it be Ranson, Jelani Ojegba, Caleb Schmidt. It doesn't seem like any of the big three really connect much from the outside thus far.
Stout hands it off to Gardner. Finds Kemp. Kemp on the drive. The spin move. The kick out into the corner. Stout three. No. Still can't hit. He's trying to find that rhythm.
Strong rebound by Ranson, too, and starts the break for the Panthers.
Moody will give it to Ojegba, and the Panthers will set up the offense. Tuller looks to drive in. Nothing there. Ranson on the pump fake. He'll just take it. Missed shot. And Tuller's there to clean it up. Shot goes up, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's garbage man personified there. Junkyard dog, garbage man, whichever you prefer, from Tuller, as he was just battling down low. Multiple Tigers in the vicinity of the rebound, but he comes up with it, gets a shot up, draws the foul, and got 2 shots here.
First is good. Free throws brought to you by Fabulous Freddy's, 2 Southern Utah locations in St. George on River Road and on Bluff Street. Stop on in, grab a soda, fill up with gas, wash the car, get it all done at Fabulous Freddy's. Second one is good. 13-12 ball game we've got here with Hurricane leading. Around the perimeter they go. Blair, spin move, crosses it up. Schmidt's there to tip the ball. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to go to the hands of the Panthers.
Yeah, that's just a kind of an uneven possession there for the Tigers. Not really much flow or rhythm in that offense, and they do end up giving it away on the alternating possession.
Ojegba backed up by Gubler. He's got a lane to the basket. He got stuffed by the rim, but he's there to clean it back up.
Man.
He took off from probably 8 feet out.
That crossover, that first step, this is a next level kid for sure.
He'll get a dunk tonight. It's not a matter of if, it's when.
That's right.
And they have the lead, 14-13. Kick out, shot on the way, no good. McCabe Gardner is checked in.
And Gunner and McCabe getting some run tonight. That was a good-looking perimeter shot, just didn't fall.
A lot of contact and a lot of complaining from the Pineview fan base over here as there was no call. And it ends with a Tiger basket. Quinn Gubler going up strong.
Yeah, you talking about Quinn on Wednesday night not really having his best game. He's come out in this one fired up and inspired to have an impact on this game.
Tiger lead. Corner 3, Tuller. He's hit 1 today, and he just keeps trying to find that second.
Yeah, Pineview casting a lot of threes and not many of them falling right now.
And that is kind of their game, is Brigham Kemp draws a foul, and that's his game right there. Brigham Kemp is great at getting to the free throw line.
And he's just got to convert these. We talk about Pineview missing for 3-point shots. Brigham Kemp at the free throw line struggled on Wednesday. He's missed his first one tonight. Let's see how he does with these two.
First one's good.
Pure.
If he could shoot them all like that, it was just fine. That was as good a free throw as I've ever seen.
And if you're as good as he is at getting to the basket, you're going to draw hundreds of fouls this year at the basket. So free throw is going to be a huge part of this.
If it's anything like when I played ball, I mean, you go to practice and you usually start a practice shooting about 25 free throws.
Yeah.
And then about a quarter of the way through practice, you go shoot 25 more, and then by the time practice is done, you've shot hundreds of free throws. As Ojegba is going to go to the line with the and one.
Pushing the back there, and he finished through the contact. Good effort and execution from Jelani. As good pass to set him up, but that play was far from finished. He had to take on contact, finish the shot. Thought it was a really good play overall, and now he has the chance to finish the hoop and the harm.
It's good. Ojegba was 6. 5 in just the second quarter.
Yeah, he's heating up.
Barrett off to Kemp. Kemp, good move, finds an open Quinn Gubler for 3, no. Rebound goes in the hands of the Tigers. They'll reset it here. Kemp drives in through the defense. Gubler will have another chance. He'll take it mid-range this time. That one still doesn't go. Rebound to the Panthers.
And Barrett on the floor with 2 fouls.
Steal Over to Blair, finds some help. Maybe too many passes there by the Tigers, but an open lane to the basket, drawing a foul.
Strong move there from Clyde Barrett. He did a little spin move on the baseline, goes up strong, draws the foul.
I almost want to see, in that moment though, I want to see Asher Blair almost fake that pass to Barrett and go up strong. I think Ojegba was reading the pass from a mile away because nobody's trying to go against him. He can jump out the gym.
Yeah.
So why not do what he's least expecting sometimes, you know?
That's right.
Take it right at the guy. Little fake pass, just see what happens. It's tough though.
It is in the moment. You know, everything's happening so fast as both free throws missed from Barrett.
And we've got a whistle. That's going to be a foul against Gunnar Gardner. This is second. So the big guys are starting to get in a little bit of foul trouble here early. Around the perimeter they go, the Tigers in the zone defense. Into the corner, 3, no good. Gardner with the rebound.
That was a heady play by Jelani too, creating a little space, then dumping off that pass. All the defenders kind of absorbed towards him. Open look, just another 3 missed by the Panthers.
Stout goes inside to Barrett. Barrett backing up Ojegba, looking for help. He kicks it up top to Blair. 15 on the shot clock. 3 on the way from Blair, and man, that had a good arc to it.
It did. That looked like it was true.
Halfway down in. Tueller will go up top. Ojegba straightaway 3. That looked about the same as the one on the other end. And he'll throw the ball away. Looking for some help, no help there.
Yeah, the kind of the storyline for the Panthers has been the missed threes. They really haven't tried a lot at the basket. Hurricane doing a lot more at the basket in the mid-range game. It just seems as if Pineview content to shoot threes because they are good at it, but just not great tonight thus far.
Blair with the ball up top. They swing it around. Stout looking for a lane against Moody. Excuse me, against Sally, who was checked in.
Wow, what a blow by.
Beautiful play from Quentin Gubler, who is having himself a night up to this point. 10 points.
Yeah, in the first half alone, wow.
Big 3 on the other side. It's Cooper Ranson.
Cooper must have heard me from up here.
He finally took the lid off, man.
Yeah,
I know he's been shooting that for a while.
That's right. Good shot, beautiful, confident shot. And shooters shoot, so just keep shooting them.
Let's see, Gardner's got one in the tank. Off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, there looked like there was a little bit of a push there on Tueller, but if we could see.
See if we can replay that last play.
If we got a replay, I'd love to go to it, but it looks as if the Pineview Panthers, Coach Amico, going to talk to the official because he saw the same thing I saw. There was a pretty clear push in the back there.
Yeah, well, we'll take a quick break during the timeout here, and we will be back with more after this here on The Fan. Pineview leads 2019.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Asphalt. It's not something we think about much, except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
The inbound going up top. Blair controls. Pineview leads this one 20-19. Man, it's been a game so far. Kemp will miss on that three-point shot. Rebound brought in by Schmidt. He'll give it to Ojegba. He'll drive in and a whistle. Keep it down here. Just a little touch foul from Brigham Kemp.
That's right. just a little bump to let them know you're there, but Jegba needs to do more of that, I think, in the waning minutes in this first half and into the second half, is they need to be a little more aggressive inside the paint and attacking the basket, but we'll see what forms. But the threes, I know Cooper Ranson just hit one, and they're going to shoot one here.
Tuller will get it.
Maybe they're heating up. Maybe they should just stick to the game plan. Coach Amico got a nice open shot for Tuller there, and he knocked it down.
They say law of averages, right?
Yeah.
Shoot enough of them, you're going to start making enough of them. That one rattled the rim, no good.
I also believe in the phrase live and die by the three, and this team does kind of embody that.
Beautiful play inside from Ojegba, who's got 7 in this quarter.
He's heating up as well. Big time scores in this game on both sides. I think the second half going to be crazy as far as how climactic it is.
Stout drives, kicks, Blair, 3.
Oh.
And he will go to the line to shoot 3.
Let's see. Tough foul to commit for Cooper Ranson there as 3 shots coming. Pineview just started to kind of break away a little bit, had a 6-point lead before that foul, and now Hurricane going to trim into it right before the half here.
He's got 2 of them.
Yeah, confident stroke.
25-21. Yeah. And he's got it.
Got all 3.
Makes it a 3-point game with under a minute to play.
Mismatch.
He'll kick it out. Ranson looking for some space. It's not there. Takes the drive inside. The kick out and an awkward bounce right at the feet of Preston Sally.
Yeah, just a tough beat there for the Panthers. With another turnover with 38 seconds left in a 3-point game. This is a very vital possession for both teams, as both of them probably going to get one more crack with the basketball here, looking at the time on the clock.
Yeah, there is a difference of about 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gubler looking for some help. Maybe he'll just try to continue to dribble it out.
Yeah. Want to give the Panthers as little time as possible, it looks like.
Trying to get some separation here from Tuller. Gubler will drive, and he lost a handle on it. There's a lot of bodies on the ground. And everyone looks to be all right. That's good.
That's good, yeah. It looked like
Hold our breath for a little bit.
Yeah, I was a little hold my breath for all the bodies on the ground, but it looks as if everyone okay, and we play on.
Up top is Blair. He's got 4. He'll take the deep 3 off the mark. That'll be a shot clock violation, but no, Panthers bring it in instead. And good defense from Blair to end the half. So the Panthers, great second quarter, 15 points scored in the second quarter to Hurricanes 11. That'll give them the lead here, 25-22, heading into halftime. In the halftime show, we're going to be bringing you updates from across the region and be looking at the first half as well as looking forward to the second half of this game here from Hurricane High School. We will be back right after this here on the Fan Sports Network.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to House of Jump, where gravity meets excitement. Jump, dunk, and dodge your way into a world of laughter and adrenaline. Whether you're a high-flying pro or just looking to defy gravity, House of Jump is where the thrill begins. Elevate your fun, slam dunk like a champion, and dodge obstacles with style. House of Jump is where every moment is a soaring adventure. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to our house, the House of Jump, or purchase Jump Time online at houseofjump.com.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Today's game is brought to you by Flynn Companies, Intercap Lending, Nets on Fire, Jersey Mike's, and Stretch Lab.
Halftime here on the Fan Sports Network. This halftime show brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company. You can start your day with hot breakfast, fresh made bread, and enjoy satisfying lunches at Great Harvest. Plus, they do catering. Let's take a quick look across the region as well, as we've got a few different games in action besides this one that we are in at the moment. That first game that we'll take a look at is going to be the Mustangs and the Flyers. Crimson Cliffs with the 28-23 lead at the moment. Not quite halftime, about 20 seconds left, but the Mustangs do lead by 5 over the Flyers. Also in action right now is Snow Canyon Desert Hills. Snow Canyon leads over Desert Hills by 1 at the half, 28-27. So some close scoring over there. And then, of course, this game here, 25-22. So we have a fantastic slate of games in Region 9 tonight, all across southern Utah. Every single game right now within at least 5. And 5 is the max. Our game within 3, another game within 1. So, you know what? Some good halftime scores.
That's right. A very closely contested night of Region 9 hoops, as we expected all season long, of course. But it coming out and playing out this way just shows that this region is going to be one of the tougher ones in the entire state all year long.
Absolutely. The Region 9 scoreboard is brought to you by Flynn Companies. Flynn Companies, we've got you covered. Visit flynncompanies.com to learn more. Well, as we look at the first half, let's look at some of these first half stats for us here from our game tonight at Hurricane High School. We only have a total between both teams of 8 players that have scored, 4 on either side. You have, from your starters, Brigham Kemp with 4, Quinn Gubler with 10, Asher Blair with 6. Off the bench, Gunnar Gardner with 2. That gets you your 22 points for the Tigers. And then for the Panthers, you've got Jelani Ojegbo with 8, Nate Tuller with 7, Cooper Anson with 5 points, and Ethan Ott with 5 points to get you your 25 for the Panthers. So, maybe one of the keys for the second half is going to be a little deeper scoring. You know, maybe that's what it needs to be, is just to try to find some scoring in other places. As of right now, this is a low-scoring game, right?
It is.
Our goal is always to get that whole brick asphalt big score dessert, which is 55. Right now, we're on track for 50 being the high tonight.
That's right.
So we'd like to see a little bit more scoring coming out in the second
We got to
half.
get the scoring up. The three-pointers starting to fall. They kind of did at the end of the first half for Pineview. They started to go in from the outside, but you need to see more of that if we're going to get our whole brick asphalt big score dessert tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's how things are shaping up tonight. Stats brought to you by Scooters Coffee right here in Hurricane, just off State Street. You can start your day at Scooters. Amazing drinks served by amazing people and amazingly fast. Scooters Coffee here in Hurricane. All right, well, as we again take a look at the second half, revisiting some of our City of St. George recreation keys to the game. One of those being, you talked about the big 3 for Pineview, and it's maybe been a big 3, but a different big 3. It's been Jelani Ojegba, Cooper Anson, and Nate Tuller have been the guys to get going.
Yeah, it has. It really hasn't been the 3 that I described in the pregame, but, you know,
I'll throw in a 4th of Ethan Ott as well. I mean, he's definitely been there in the first half, but that second quarter was a lot of Tuller and a lot of Ojegba.
That's right. It wasn't the same Cooper Anson, Jelani Ojegba, Caleb Schmidt 3 that are the leading scorers for this team. It's kind of been the depth guys and other guys stepping up. Tuller playing a big game, and of course Jelani is always going to chime in with his points and rebounds and assists. But I think, like you're saying, the depth scoring for both teams is going to have to step up a little more to decide who wins this one tonight. I think that it's going to come down to the bench, the guys down the line a little bit scoring-wise, but I think this will be the guys that, you know, ultimately determine who wins this basketball game, because the stars are being contained pretty well. Jelani and Brigham Kemp being contained by both these teams. They're really putting a lot of emphasis on stopping those 2 guys, so there's got to be other guys that step up in this second half.
Today's game brought to us by Roney's Mac Bar, now open at the Red Cliffs Mall. Build your Mac your way at Roney's. Plus, tonight's game is brought to you by our friends at Appliance Wholesalers Plus. See the local boys and the playmakers of the appliance industry at AWP. We're looking for our AWP Playmaker Play of the Game, and I don't know if we've seen it yet. I don't know if we've seen
I don't think
big
so
play
either.
tonight.
This will be a second half one where we find that out, I think.
Second half coming at you, and again, halftime is brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company in St. George. So coming out at the half, possession will go towards the Tigers. They'll get the ball to start.
We'll seek and destroy Metallica here as get the fans back into it. They're back on their feet over there. Well, Pineview's got a nice student section down low as well. You know, they've got a little contingent that's traveled from Pineview High School. And
you know, and this is always that time of year where the student sections can maybe be tough to come by, just because, you know, they did have school today, but it's the last day of school until the beginning of the next semester for everybody.
Sure.
Quick and early turnover from the Tigers, and that is not how the Tigers want to start the second half.
Yeah, that's not how Coach Stout had it drawn up to start the second half, indeed, Caden. And a good opportunity here for Pineview to start the scoring.
Ojegba will handle. Take it in with the left hand. All the way to the basket. Shot goes up, no good. Tipped around, and Tuller gets the rebound and one early. And that's an early foul as well against Clyde Barrett.
There's a little depth scoring for you. Nate Tuller, who's been a good scorer this season, but
third foul against Barrett as well. Early here. He's only got 2 more left in him now for the rest of the game.
That plays big for the Tigers.
And that is huge because he makes the 3-point play. 28-22. Gubler on the drive. He was hot in the first half. Kemp finds some help, swings it around. Stout had a lot of close shots, couldn't get any of them to drop. I'd like to see if he can get things going in the second half as well for the Tigers. Here's a chance from a corner 3, and he hits right on cue. Lincoln Stout.
There he is. I mean, I don't know if that's the announcer's jinx or you kind of spoken into blessing. That's right.
And there's Caleb Schmidt. That's his first point of the game. So you know what? Maybe this second half is all about getting some other guys involved.
Going to wake up some of the general scores and the obvious guys you kind of pencil in to put up good stats. I mean, I'm surprised Caleb's first basket comes in the second half.
They swing it around. Stout, he was feeling one. I wouldn't be surprised to see him start to shoot again here quickly. Brigham Kemp lost a handle there. He was able to keep it clean. Barrett going in against Ott. Scoop it off the glass for 2.
Barrett's got a very sophisticated offensive game. He was kind of in slow motion a little bit, throwing that shot up. And just the different release point, it makes it hard to defend.
We have yet to see a basket made in this half from someone who also scored in the first half. It's been all brand new guys getting on the board here in the third.
We kind of spoke to that in the break. You know, the depth scoring needed to step up, and I think both coaches kind of stressed that in the halftime break to these teams, is that they need guys that are not being emphasized defensively to make plays.
Turnover. Ranson tried to squeeze himself through, and quickly in transition, beautiful play. Clyde Barrett getting on the board again.
Clyde Barrett doing a really good job with playing with 3 fouls, but still being aggressive on the offensive end.
Ranson will take the 3. That's no good. Offensive rebound into the hands of Ethan Ott. Schmidt finds Ranson. Back into Schmidt. No, stolen away. Brigham Kemp. They'll go in transition quick. Blair finds some help back to Kemp. Kemp goes up with a shot, and a foul will go against Ethan Ott.
Going into Wednesday's game, I haven't checked the latest.
Ranson's down here, and he's cramping up or hurt or something. I'm not sure, but Ranson on the ground.
Yeah, that's not good for the Panthers. Hopefully he's okay.
They're going to help him up to his feet.
He's walking a little gingerly as he sits down.
C.J. Moody's going to check in for him here.
Re-entry for the Panthers, number 13, C.J. Moody.
I will say they're not actively working on him too much, so whatever it was, I don't know if he just kind of banged knees with somebody or what, but
little cramp.
He's walking it off, whatever it is, he's walking right now, so I don't know if he's headed back to the locker room or what, but he is walking under his own power for those of you that may be curious as to his situation at the moment. First free throw is good for Brigham Kemp to tie it up at 30. And he makes the second to take the lead. Just like that, the Tigers with a quick 9 points to get things started here in this quarter. Schmidt kicks it up top to Ott on the drive. Ethan Ott down to the baseline, back up top to Schmidt. He'll take the free throw jumper. No good. Blair sends it up court. He'll stop. On the drive, Elaine looked for some help. There's nobody there. Ott will slow it down. Good crossover. But no lane. Kick out to Tuller. Moody. Into the hands of Ojeda, who lost a handle on it. They'll say it was tipped away by Gubler.
That's been a really interesting defensive matchup for both these teams, is that Brigham Kemp guarding Ojegba on this end, Ojegba guarding Brigham Kemp. There's a size mismatch, but just the effort and the intensity that Brigham plays with, he's done a good job on Jelani. Oh.
Schmidt backed it up against Blair.
No foul there. Wow. Thought that was for sure going the other way.
I think Pineview fans are okay with that because he got hit pretty hard in the second quarter. So maybe we'll just call it even now.
Yeah,
How about that?
scratch. Or a wash, I should say.
Yeah, it's a wash. Barrett finds Stout. He'll take the shot. Off front of the rim, no good. I liked the thought, just didn't get enough air under it. Here's Schmidt into the corner. Tueller hands it up top to Ojegba. Behind the back, Stout, and a smart foul from Ojegba to stop the transition ball.
That was 2 the other way for Brigham Kemp. He was shot out of a cannon after he saw that ball get turned over. So good foul, you're right, Caden, by the Tigers, or by Jelani, I'm sorry.
Very rarely do I call anything a good foul.
Yeah, it's rare.
But in those situations, your coach is going to be like, hey, you know what? You saved a bucket.
That's right.
It's a sacrifice.
Same scenario in football, guys running wide open down the field on a pass, and you get a pass interference to stop them from scoring.
Yeah.
Kind of the same dynamic.
Yeah, you don't love it. You gave him a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
But you know what? You'll take a fresh set of downs over
7.
seven
Yeah.
points. You'll take the 15 yards. Shot goes up, and it's good. Man, he is having himself a third quarter here. Caleb Schmidt now up to 6.
That's right. I think some halftime adjustments were made by both coaches, and one of the focal points in the halftime break was getting Caleb the ball.
Back and forth we go in this game as the Panthers now have the lead again. They started the quarter with the lead. Tigers took it back. If you're just joining us, we've had ourselves a fantastic game here tonight at Hurricane High School. Look at that pass. Wow.
A good looking play there from the Tigers as the crisp passing has been noticeable in the second half. In the first half, a little helter-skelter, a lot of turnovers. I feel like it's been a lot cleaner game here from both teams.
That is arguably a candidate for AWP.
Yeah.
Playmaker, play of the game, just because I love good passing.
Yeah, it's very pretty passing play.
Ojegba will head to the line to shoot a couple of Fabulous Freddy's free throws. Tonight's game brought to you by Red Rock Real Estate. Real estate, vacation rentals, property management. From land to luxury, visit redrockrealestate.com. The fans are letting them hear that one.
That's right.
Tiger student section. They don't like to let anybody live down a missed shot, especially from a free throw.
Yeah. They're getting into it over there as Tiger students spirited here.
Quieted them down with a made free throw there.
Nice make there, yeah. Kind of gets them back down for a minute.
Nothing worse than an air ball free throw, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, put you on the spot for sure.
Kemp on the drive and another whistle against Ojegba. So now he's got a couple here.
And it's just deceptive and how quickly Brigham Kemp gets his acceleration up to full speed. I mean, he just goes around down the baseline in one step, it seems like, and Jelani's got a foul or it's a layup. So
in the AAU circuit, I know that he was one of the better players.
Yeah.
You know, as they went back east, played some tournaments, Brigham Kemp was definitely looked at as one of the stars of the show as they played some summer ball this year. Team that was comprised of a lot of guys through Region 9. Nothing there for the Tigers. The turnover into the hands of the Panthers. Tueller with the opportunity for three, and he'll hit it.
And this seesaw game goes back and forth again as Tueller has hit a few now. I feel like that's maybe 3 made threes for Tueller.
Kemp on the drive in. Kick out. Gubler, can he answer it? He does! Quinn Gubler for three.
And it bounced home for Quinn as that was a beautiful setup, and it rolls home, gets the hometown bounce to give the Tigers a 2-point deficit here against the Panthers.
38-36, we'll take a quick timeout ourselves here on the Fan Sports Network.
News! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Today's game is brought to you by Handel's Homemade Ice Cream, Sport Court of Southern Utah, Mountain Bikes Pizza, Grass Creek Construction, and Jimmy John's.
You know, Paulie, I'd suggest hitting up Mountain Mike's for a little pizza after the game, but somebody's got an early flight out of SGU, so I think you may want to get home and get some shut-eye after this game's over.
Yeah, that's right. I'll get as much as I can, buddy. Early wake-up call coming for the big man tomorrow, but it's going to be a good trip home. But
headed home for the holidays.
That's right. Looking forward to it.
I'm excited for you, man.
Well, thanks.
That'll be a good trip.
Appreciate that.
Panthers get the ball coming out of the timeout. They lead this one 38-36 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Ojegba takes it to the right side, sends it across to Tueller. Finds Ranson, who checks back in, and he hits it. He goes out with the knee, and he's back hitting threes.
And that is exactly what the doctor ordered if you're the Panthers. You step off the bench and knock down a huge three to balloon this lead back to 5. Wow!
Oh, and picks up a foul, the and one. As Asher Blair is going to head to the line.
Every time you think one team's going to get a little bit of a lead, there's an answer, there's a response, a quick response from the Tigers in this case.
And Blair gets the three-point play. Ojegba trying to direct traffic. Double pick. Gubler's there to clean it up on defense. Schmidt pump fakes the three. Hands off to Ojegba. On the drive against Gardner. Kick out. Here's Ranson. Picked up by Gubler. They've got 7 now on the shot clock. Pass inside. They got to make something happen quick. 1 second left. They got it off. But no good.
What a
and the
save.
Tigers somehow save it. Here's
Look how fast he got down the floor. Man, he's a shot out of a cannon.
He really is. I mean, the speed that Brigham Kemp has is ridiculous. It's Blair with the elbow jumper. Asher Blair putting on a clinic tonight on scoring with 13.
Yeah, they're getting real big contributions from Asher from the mid-range, from three-point range. He is just locked in tonight.
Ranson all the way through traffic, finds Tueller. Tueller with some contact down low and couldn't get anything off. 3 on the clock to end the quarter, and it's out of his hands. 0.8 left on the clock. Off of the hands of the Tigers, so the Panthers with one final shot. Tied up at 41. You couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, delivering tonight. Oh,
wow, Blair. I don't think I've ever seen a guy like Asher Blair. In the program, I want to say he's 5'7".
Yes.
He just made himself look 6'7".
He did. He swatted that with authority. Said, get that out of my kitchen.
0.1. Statistically, not enough time to get a shot off, according to everyone. They say 0.3 is the sweet spot.
Kind of the barometer to get one off.
All of a sudden, there's 5 seconds on the clock. Hold up. I think they wanted 0.5. There we go.
There it is.
There we go. Okay, we're good. Tueller to inbound for the Panthers. Shot goes in. Ojegba. No. So it's tied up. We head into the fourth quarter. Boy, oh boy, do we got a game for you here tonight at Hurricane High School. Tied at 41 on the Wilkes scoreboard.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Oh, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile Scooter's Coffee. Open 7 days a week.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks Ace stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Today's game is brought to you by Handel's Homemade Ice Cream, Sport Court of Southern Utah, Mountain Bikes Pizza, Grass Creek Construction, and Jimmy John's.
It is all tied up heading into the fourth quarter for you here on the Fan Sports Network. Caden Cormaster, Paul Ratliff, give you a quick update here across town. The Dixie Flyers and the Crimson Cliffs Mustangs. It is 34-32 with 2:50 left in the third. Dixie at the free throw line, they can make it 34-33. They already missed one. They make that one, so it's now 34-33. Close game as we are now in the fourth, all tied up here. And a missed shot by Pineview.
Good defense there by Parker Hurst.
In and out, Hurst with the ball in his hands. He finds Barrett. Up top to Kemp.
Here he goes.
Kemp looking to create some magic. Kick out Hurst, corner three, long, rebounded by Barrett. Offensive boards, and the putback is good for Barrett.
He's played big, and that was the key before the game was Clyde Barrett's got to play big. He has. He's played not only his stature, but he's played huge tonight.
On the drive is Ojegba. He'll back it back out. Hurst on the reach-in. Easy whistle there, yeah. He got a little aggressive on that.
Hands in the cookie jar, just wanting a little more than he could take there.
You know, sometimes in the case of Hurst here, coming off the bench, he's got coaches down here off camera just saying, hey, just keep your hands wide. It's okay. Force him to make a mistake. Don't try to force the mistake yourself. Off the front of the rim. Good shot, just a little short.
Degree of difficulty on that shot, fading out of bounds. If that would have gone, that would have been a great one.
Blair with the ball up top. He'll drive and spin. No help. First will come around. Gubler over to Kemp. Ball barely touching the ground from this offense. They are passing the ball very well. 13. Free throw jumper. No good. Rebounded by Ojegba. Ranson quickly. He'll stop and pop. Three. It's good.
That's massive for the Panthers as Ranson went out a little earlier with that cramp or a little knee thing, but now he's back, and he has hit 2 threes since that time.
And Kemp, three-point play coming.
As Brigham Kemp, man, whenever they need a play, this guy takes it from the top in the perimeter, nice crossover, down the lane, takes a heavy amount of contact, and finishes. What a play there. Doesn't want to say die tonight, Mr. Kemp.
Lighter scoring night
for
one of the top scorers in Region 9.
He's had more help tonight, though.
That made free throw puts him at just 9 tonight, which there's a lot of players that love it, 9 a game. For Kemp, it's a little low, but he's had some help as he gets the steal here. Doing things like that's why he's one of the leaders on this team. It doesn't matter how high you are on the scoring.
Wow!
He gets another one.
5th in the state in steals, and he got one there and cashed it in.
Coast to coast goes Brigham Kemp.
Another one. Oh, wow.
Oh, almost had it.
Man,
he's putting on a show for these
starting
fans
to turn
tonight,
it on late.
Just like that, it's 48-44, 2-possession game, barring some sort of 4-point play, but the Panthers trying to head this one away, and almost.
So it was the depth scoring in the first half, but now the stars have come to shine. We saw Brigham Kemp score 4 straight points, and now Jelani drives in, draws the foul. We could see the stars assert themselves late in this game.
So Ojegba with a chance from the line to make this at least a 2-point game. He'll hit the first. he's been really good at splitting free throws. We've seen him do that a few times tonight where he'll make one, miss one. And he'll do that here again.
Good rebound by Barrett. A lot of traffic in there, but he's able to get it.
Hubler had nobody there. I was waiting for him to pull that. But they want to set up for the exact right shot that they need. Blair will get the foul. He said, I don't have help, I'll just shoot it.
Yeah. Take it in your own hands.
You got to do what you got to do. Blair's having himself a game. I mean, he has looked better than I think I've maybe ever seen him this season as he makes his free throw. And currently leads all scorers with 14.
Yeah, I mean, 3 Tigers in double figures, and I don't think anyone had Asher Blair on their bingo card being the leading scorer tonight.
Which, you know, we talk a lot of free throws. He is leading in free throws with 100% free throw shooting at this point.
That's right. That helps. And Kemp having a little quieter of a night, that contributes as well. But nonetheless, they got the lead.
Inside to Ott. He'll put up the shot short off the front of the rim. Barrett's there to clean it up. Here comes Kemp to the other side. Slowing it down. They've got a lead. They don't need to go tempo.
Wow.
He'll go quick to the basket and foul going to the line.
Oh, man. That first step. I mean, we've shown a couple replays tonight of his first step, but when he gets going downhill, as we saw there, there's not many people that can stop him, not only in the region, but the state.
Timeout taken, so we will see those free throws on the other side of the break. 50-45, Hurricane with the lead.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Free throws on the way for Brigham Kemp. And the Tigers have been on a tear up to this point. 9 points here in the fourth quarter. It was all tied up as we started the fourth at 41 apiece.
An eruption of scoring from the Tigers. We might get that Holbrook Astral big score dessert after all, buddy.
I think we will. It didn't look like it through the first half. That one's short. That first half of scoring, I mean, we only had 22 on the board for the Tigers.
Yeah.
So they have really turned it on here in the second half with 28 points. Make that 29.
Big shot. Got to get that confidence from the free throw line as it splits the pair. That's big for the Tigers.
3 Tigers in double digits, 3 Panthers in double digits. Ranson all the way to the bucket.
Ranson's been the best Panther in this second half, and maybe since he got hurt, been the spark plug, you know? He's been the guy that's been dependable for this team.
8 points in the second half for Ranson. Zone defense here from the Panthers. They'll kick out to Kubler. Hands it off to Blair. Around the perimeter they go. Stout back to Blair. If Stout has an open opportunity, watch out for that guy.
Ooh, I thought that was a kick ball, but they did not decide to call that one. It's going to lead for a 3.
Ranson with the chance. Almost there, and Schmidt's cleaning it up with the board. Ott, he'll take the corner 3. Off the front of the rim, no good, and the Tigers will take possession.
I like that shot from Ott. Real confident, not really a huge minutes guy for this Panthers team, but still confident enough to take that shot.
But you know what? Shots like that's why he's finding minutes.
That's
because
right.
He's playing more confident. He's hitting more of those shots. He hit one earlier in the game. And this is a steal from Tuller going the other direction. Up high, and a whistle coming in late. It's going to send him to the line for 2.
And this steal, Tuller shows that he's going to just go right at the man. I like that. Not trying to pass, complicate things. Just go up strong as he did there. And now he's got a chance for 2 shots.
And it's good. Tueler's had a fantastic game as well.
Yeah, he's been playing well lately.
Timeout taken. Timeout's brought to you by Udi and Associates. Give Luke Udi a call. See how much you can save on home, auto, life insurance. 435-251-9102. Get a free quote. See how much you can save. We'll keep it right here for this timeout for just a moment. Catch our breath here.
Yeah.
As this has really been a phenomenal game with now 3:40 left. Again, it is 51-48. And, the Tigers have shown a lot of heart here in the fourth, but the Panthers aren't going away either. As you mentioned, you got Tueler playing a great game. Ranson with a fantastic second half. 5 points here in the fourth for Cooper Ranson as well. So it's just been one of those games. Nobody wants to bow out just yet.
That's right. No one's saying surrender, waving the white flag. There's just been balls to the wall defense on both sides. And now the offensive contributions are starting to come from other players. And this is going to be a really scintillating finish that we're going to enjoy here, I can just tell, because this has been everything it was promised to be from a perspective on paper as a game. Stars, lead changes, pivotal moments, big plays, steals, blocks. This game has had it all.
Taking a look across town, 42-39, the Mustangs and the Flyers. Once we're done with this game, the stream should send you right back on over to that game as well, so stay locked in. Made free throw from Nate Tueler. Makes this game just a little bit closer now.
One possession ball game.
51-49. 3-point games all across town. How about it? Gubler, he'll hand it off to Blair. Blair finding Barrett. Back to Blair. Kemp on the drive in. Blair's there, open, straightaway, three, and he hits it!
Asher Blair, ladies and gentlemen, has arrived to the party in Region 9, putting everyone on notice tonight. I know he's a great player, but man, what a breakout against one of the best teams in the region in Pineview.
Ranson answers back. Cooper Ranson.
Wow, we got dueling three-pointers. I mean, this has just got everything for us as Kemp. Wow.
This is insane. What a game we've got tonight. For those of you tuning in, I'm sure you have to be just as energized as we are. Three on the way. No good. Offensive board. Quinn Gubler kicks it back out.
Now he's going to go.
Kemp on the drive, and he gets it.
Just shot out of a cannon. Once that pass came back to Kemp, I knew it was full speed to the basket as he did there.
56-52 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Ojegba in the right corner kicks it up to Tueler. Tueler on the double team. It's tipped away into the hands of Ojegba. Over to Schmidt. Gets a guy to jump. He goes up. Nothing there. Offensive board. Ethan Ott, and he gets the cleanup bucket.
Yeah, Ott, the garbage man there, playing big for these Panthers, getting that offensive board and put back.
Keep it right here during the timeout break. It is a 2-point game, 56-54. Again, whew, catch our breath here, Paulie. This has been a phenomenal game tonight. And in the game tonight brought to you by Boulevard Home, making your house a home for 51 years here in southern Utah. By the way, another score update. It's never ending, okay? We've got ourselves a 1-point game between Desert Hills and Snow Canyon.
Wow.
43-42. Desert Hills leads with 3 minutes left. Every single one of the games tonight is a coin toss still.
That's right, and that's what what our colleague Devin Dixon always says is expect the unexpected in Region 9 sports, football or basketball, softball, baseball, it doesn't matter. Any sport, these teams just come to play, and that's been the example put on by both of these squads tonight. They have played with tenacious effort and intensity all night long.
Tigers take it on the inbound. With, again, 2 minutes left to play. Here we go. A whistle. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But we've got a quiet game, whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the stoppage is here for.
If it was a clock issue, I'm not sure. The clock started.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it's a shot clock issue. The shot clock's still at 35. So they stopped it for the shot clock. There we go.
Makes sense.
Well, it was at 2:07. It is now at 1:59. So do the math there, right? Should be 28 seconds. And
yeah, I'm not a big
this is where
math
they put
guy,
it 28.
but
They put it 28, 27 seconds, somewhere around there. It's fine. We'll
that's
take
right.
it.
Somewhere around there. That's how I did
Yeah.
math in high school.
Brigham Kemp content to let this one dribble out. They've got a 2-point lead. That doesn't mean too much right now. Plenty of possession time left for both of these teams. Kemp will back it out. 10 on the shot clock now.
I worry they're not going to get a good shot.
He's driving it in. Kick out. Kubler. He's got a good one here, and he goes short with it. And a whistle. I think they're going to say that it's going to stay down with the Tigers.
I think so.
Were they saying that that's a whistle, or
I
they
think
saying
it's
it went
a-
out of bounds?
Do they call jump ball? I mean,
No, they didn't call jump ball. I'm not sure what the call was.
It looked like there was a foul, but
I almost thought they called it a foul, but I didn't see a foul from a Panther player. Cooper Anson was there to bring in the ball.
interesting. There's a deliberation at the scorer's table.
Well, because the other question was, okay, if it is out of bounds, it was an air ball, so the shot clock would have gone off anyway.
Yeah.
Coach Amico fired up down here.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's having a long discussion with the official here.
Yeah.
A very animated discussion, as you can all see at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got the hands on the head.
And I'll be honest, I'm maybe as confused as Coach
So am
Amico
I.
is. I wasn't quite sure what this call was.
It looked like Ranson hit the ground hard.
It looked like that as well, and I think, well, no harm, no foul there
Yeah.
because the Panthers get the ball back anyway.
No blood, no points, so now we play on.
Ransom brings the ball across, hands it off to Tuller. Tuller will drive in with the left hand against Stout, puts up the shot, draws the foul. Stout with his arms in the air saying, hold up. I don't know about that.
He's saying I'm straight up, as many guys do when they commit a foul, but Tuller has got two
Tuller
massive.
drew the contact, you know.
He did.
It's tough. That's a tough whistle to make, whether you make it or whether you don't. Somebody's either going to be very happy about it and someone's going to not be very happy about it.
That's right.
First free throw is good.
Like you said, when Kemp was kind of dribbling a lot at the top of the key last possession, they only had a 2-point lead. That doesn't mean much. And now a 1-point lead and an opportunity to erase it right here for Tuller. Oh.
Missed it. Ball goes out of bounds. And they'll say off the hands of Ojegba. 1-point game.
So now, no fouls needed, of course. Just high effort defense coming from the Panthers. They see a little press being set up here.
Up court to Stout. He'll find Gubler. Gubler with the drive in, and he'll float one up. No good. He didn't need to take that
He
shot,
did not.
but he thought he had the lane on it.
Could have run a lot of clock there if you were the Tigers, but instead a quick shot and back in the hands of the Panthers.
Timeout taken by the Panthers. Quick one here. We'll keep it locked in. Tonight's game brought to you by Back Nine Golf with their new location on River Road. And it's open now. Go check that one out. Visit them online at back9golf.com. All over Southern Utah tonight. Some fantastic basketball. And I just got to say, it doesn't matter where you're watching or which game you're watching, whether you're here with us. Obviously, if you're here with us, you're listening to this right now. You're here with us.
That's
right. Yeah, there's some great games all over. So there's not a bad choice, but we're glad you're here. Man, this has been a fun one, though. We've been back and forth all night long. Pineview leads, Hurricane leads, back to Pineview. Currently Hurricane by 1.
Yeah, this is a full-on heavyweight bout. Two of the top teams in region going at it on a Friday night. Packed barn. You know, it just has all the elements of a great Region 9 tilt.
Ranson will control. He gets the pick. Finds Schmidt. Looking for Ojegba down low. There's a double team to trap him in. They go back to one-on-one against Kemp. Needs some help, doesn't get it. He gets the bucket anyway in the lead.
He was tripled by 3 Tigers and still able to get that shot up and above for the 2.
There's only 5 seconds between shot clock and game clock here. 20 on the shot clock. Driving inside, Brigham Kemp draws the foul, and he'll head to the line for 2.
And this has just been Kemp's game tonight. The outside shots, mid-range not falling, but he can always do this as he just forces the official to make a call at the basket. He calls a block. Coach Amico doesn't like it, but at the end of the day, Brigham Kemp shooting 2, and Coach Stout smiling ear to ear with the opportunity to take the lead if he's able to make both of these. And we know that free throw shooting the last couple games has been a little dicey for Brigham, so let's see if he's able to knock these down and give the lead back to the Tigers with just 22 seconds left. Big sequence.
He's just got to hit 1.
To tie it, yep.
1 to tie. And he can't get the first. Either way, the Holbrook Asphalt Big Score dessert in effect tonight. Go to Yogurtland after the game in St. George, and you can get buy one, get one by saying, you got that Big Score dessert. And he hits the second. Tied ball game here at Erkin High School, and a timeout taken. The Panthers, no shot clock. They've got 22.3 seconds left and a chance to win this game on this possession. Yep. Coach Amico drawing something up for his players.
That's right. I think he's going to get the guys together in the huddle, and this has got to go to 24, I feel like, in the big sequence in this game, or Cooper Ranson, one of the two. The guy that's done it all year for you, or the guy that's been the best player tonight for your team in Cooper Ranson. So I think it's one of those two gets the look here if you're the Panthers, and we'll see how it plays out. But Coach Amico got him in the huddle ready to go, and I think that this will be a really exciting sequence.
Fantastic night for some basketball here on a Friday night.
Yeah, can't beat it on the network here. Thanks for joining us, everybody out there.
Less than a week away till Christmas.
Yeah, I might as well.
Got some playoff football going on.
Last shows have been done. And I'm going to say Merry Christmas to all the listeners out there and viewers tonight. I won't be with you guys till after the holiday, so want to get my sincerest wishes for a great holiday for everybody.
Absolutely. 20 seconds to play, and the Panthers looking to take a lead. They can dribble this one out. 10 on the clock. They lose it. The Tigers with the chance. They take the lead with 5 seconds left. Quinn Gubler, the steal.
The steal from Kemp. I mean, he's in top 5 in the state in steals, and he gets another one in the biggest moment of this game. Lobs it ahead for the easy lay-in, and man, what a sequence that was. Pineview, the offense just totally fell apart there.
Wow. Insane. And Pineview still with the chance.
They do.
5.7's a lot of time.
I would expect a 3-point shot from Pat Amico here. Go for the win. And I think that's what he was trying to set up. All the perimeter dribbling. I think there was an idea to cast a 3, but wow. Now you need a 3 to win, 2 to tie for these Panthers. And this has been probably the best game I've done all year thus far. This has been an electric atmosphere, game, 2 great coaches, 2 teams that went deep in the state tournament a year ago. So we knew on paper this one was going to be fun, but we just had no idea what was in store for us here tonight. It just doesn't feel like one of these teams should lose. They both deserve to win this game.
It really does feel like that. This has been arguably the best game of the season, at least that I've been to. It's been the best.
Yeah.
Man, Region 9 seeing some good basketball tonight. Here's Ranson, 5 seconds on the clock. He drives all the way in to the bucket, and it drops in. We've got overtime at Hurricane High School, 59-59. Cooper Ranson.
Coast to coast. As it just didn't seem like it was possible. The lane cleared out, and he had an awesome opportunity.
Catch our breath. Let's take a break. Overtime ball coming up next for you here on the Fan Sports Network.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
I'm losing my voice, Paulie. Woo! We got ourselves a game here. Overtime on the Fan Sports Network. Whew.
Yeah.
Take a breath,
everybody. I hear you.
We'll jump ball here. Ojegba and Barrett, and Ojegba will get it into the hands of Schmidt. We go. 4 minutes on the clock. Let's play some ball. Ranson with the big play to end regulation. Ojegba's there, down low. He'll go one-on-one against Kemp. Take the shot from 13 out, no good.
Got the size to get that shot up over Kemp as he has all game, but unable to get it to fall. Good look from Jelani, though.
Brigham Kemp will drive it in against Jelani, and he'll scoop and score.
This has been the Brigham Kemp throw his team on the back and preserve the chance to win in this game.
Ranson, he's got a lane. He'll float it up, and that's good for the answer back. Cooper Ranson.
Now there's responses at both ends, high-level basketball. Remember, this game was helter-skelter, a ton of turnovers to start. It's been a long time since then because this has been free-flowing, fun offense to watch on both ends.
Here's Blair. He'll look inside. Finds some help from Barrett. Gets it to Stout. Tigers on the drive in and a reach in. No call still. They kick it out. 7 on the clock. Stout will take the three. Doesn't quite get it there. Ojegba's there. Tipped ball. Ott's there to clean it up. Spin move. Drive it in on the baseline and a block foul against number 24, Clyde Barrett. And that is either going to be his 4th or his 5th. Fourth tonight.
And Clyde did a really good job defending without fouling with 3 fouls for a large portion of that second half. But they need him now, so he's going to be very careful going forward as he committed his 4th on Ott there.
Missed free throw. Just an update for you. Snow Canyon gets the win tonight over Desert Hills, 49-44, and Crimson Cliffs is going to get the win over Dixie, currently 52-45, but that game is still just about over, seconds away, and that one's good.
1-point lead, the narrow margins here. There hasn't been a lead, I feel like, over 3 points in a long time. They've just been trading the lead.
Inside Blair. Easy bucket for Blair. That puts him to 20 tonight.
Good look from Gubler, setting him up there.
He's got 20, and Cooper Ranson for Pineview has 20. Schmidt, he's got a lane through. Put up the shot, and he's fouled. That'll send Clyde Barrett to the bench with 5 fouls.
That'll
huge
for him.
Huge.
Yeah, that's massive. Rebounding, another scorer. That'll be a big blow to the Tigers.
Oh, no, they gave the foul instead to Quinn Gubler.
Oh.
Ooh, saved him there. I thought that was going to be against Clyde Barrett.
Kind of got bailed out a little bit. I thought it was Barrett too. Nonetheless, Caleb Schmidt knocks down the first.
Schmidt, low-scoring night, but effective basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't taken a lot of shots. Oh, man, he got that one rattling around.
Yeah, he got the hometown bounce there for the Panthers and Hurricanes gym. Wow, what a change of events that was.
Took the lead away as well, 64-63. Wilkinson's outsliding scoreboard. Blair hands it off over to Kemp. Kemp will drive it in. Kick out. 3 on the way from Stout. No. Offensive boards. Brigham Kemp. Tipped away. Beautiful defensive play from Caleb Schmidt to just volleyball bat that thing away.
Right place, right time for Schmidt. He got in the passing lane again. Like you said, not a really high scoring night, but a great high IQ basketball game from Caleb Schmidt.
Kemp lost the handle. He'll clean it back up. 1:34 to play here in overtime. The drive in from Gubler, and he gets it to go off the glass.
And Gubler's had a scintillating night scoring the basketball. He's been a guy that's been all 4 quarters chipping it.
Schmidt over to Ojegba. Ojegba picks up the dribble. Finds help with Schmidt. He'll drive in against Stout. Spins. And it's good. Caleb Schmidt in a timeout taken by Pineview. With just 1:02 left, they hold the 1-point lead, 66-65.
And in the biggest moments, Caleb Schmidt has really stepped up for this Panthers team. The latter moments of the 4th quarter and into overtime, he's played big minutes, scored some big buckets, and played some great defense all along the way. So even when he's not part of the big 3 scoring-wise, he's still always chipping in defensively with his rebounding, contributions, on-ball defense. I thought he played a masterful game defensively.
He has indeed. This has just been really good high school basketball. I don't know what else to tell you.
High level.
Don't get me wrong, there's mistakes at any level, but this has been a fairly just entertaining. Entertaining, you know?
Yeah.
The way that these two teams are just duking it out here tonight has been so much fun. 2 of the top teams in the state going head-to-head here tonight, and both coming off losses earlier this week. They don't want to take 2 losses in region play. Both of them already have their wins in region play, but 2 losses this early is not fun. And they're trying their best to get into that win column again. Under a minute to play. Tiger ball, Gubler kicks it up top to Kemp. They'll swing it. Blair, he'll drive it inside, has a lane, lost it. Got the ball back, and a whistle. That's going to go
Kemp.
Against Kemp.
Yeah. He reached in. Yeah, I saw it there. Yeah, I think that this is a good call. He's kind of incensed by it, but he threw him to the side a little bit there.
That's tough. That is tough. It's hard because you got 2 players going for the ball, right? And so you are reaching in.
I think it's that
there's
push,
a little
push he did.
Contact. It's hard. He was diving. Momentum. Was it going that way? Was it not? Like you say, was there a push? Was there some sort of contact? That is tough. That was a big call right there. And 4 fouls for Brigham Kemp as well. Best free throw shooter at the line for the Panthers tonight.
That hurts the Tigers too. Tooler's been great from the line. And
they've already got the 2-point lead. Could make it 3 with 47 left. Now Hurricane would not need to go down and score a 3 if he hits this free throw.
Yes.
They don't need that.
They don't. They can extend the game, lay it up, foul, extend it out, keep on playing it like that way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So with 47 seconds left, and the Pineview Panthers looking to try to get a 3-point lead here late in this game. There's a chance that the Tigers could also rain on that parade.
That's right.
I mean, anything can happen. It's still, no matter what, make or miss this free throw, it's a 1-possession game.
I agree.
We love good overtime here on the Fan Sports Network. First overtime game of the season for us.
That's right. First overtime session we've been on hand for. And
I've been here at Hurricane High School in the past for an overtime game. It was against Desert Hills last year.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it was just last year that Desert Hills was here at Hurricane. That game went into overtime. I'll be honest, I do not remember who won that game.
Tuller with one more here.
This made free throw would make this, at the very least, a 3-point here. Make it so they have to at least get that 3 to make things a little more interesting. And he gets it. But as I said before, enough time, you can make this 2 possessions if you go quick. Kemp, he'll drive it in, he'll spin, and that's the right move to do.
And they don't
now
have
it's a 2-possession game. You don't have to foul.
Yeah.
Just don't let him hit a 3.
That's right.
Ranson, don't give him too much space either. And Kemp's got to be careful. He's got 3.
Looks like they want a foul.
A timeout? Timeout. Timeout taken. That might be smart as well.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
The way the Panthers have shot the free throws tonight, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to try and foul.
Try and draw the foul.
Yeah, draw a foul on, you know.
But you can't draw it on Tuller. He's going to hit those.
He's going to hit them, but Jelani, you know, kind of an off night from the free throw line. You know, Cooper Ranson, a good free throw shooter. Not many options, but I think that it might be a good choice to try and foul and force free throws here.
And it doesn't look like that's where they're going to go. They haven't
Probably
done
not.
it yet. I think they may try to force something, but if I'm the Panthers, if you dribble it out to only 2 seconds left, make or miss, 2 seconds is not a lot of time to go out there and get a shot off. So maybe you just let that shot clock dwindle as much as possible. But I don't know.
It's not a lot of time, like you said,
I would say
2 seconds.
if I'm the Tigers, they take a guy who's not sitting at 4 fouls, because you got 2 guys on the court right now that are. And maybe you just foul him, force him to get it from the line.
Yeah. Because again, it's only still 22 seconds. You foul, you could do the same thing over again and extend the game out. That's what I'm saying. But
try to extend it to a second overtime or hope that they miss a free throw.
Sure.
Schmidt will inbound, and he'll get it up top to Ranson. Ranson's got 17 on a shot clock, and he gets it into Tuller.
Now they want to foul.
But now Brigham Kemp's fouled out.
Oh, wow.
Brigham Kemp's fouled out. He realized it as soon as he did it. He said, oh, no, what did I just do? And you just also fouled their best shooter. Should have fouled Cooper Ranson with Queen Goobler.
Yeah. And if that was the plan, and I guess it was the plan all along, they wanted to defend, try to get a steal, but they were going to foul.
Yeah. I think
And
they were hoping.
The wrong guy
and in
made
that
the
chance
foul.
as well, hoping for a backcourt violation maybe as well. Try
Sure.
to keep the defense.
Steal, a block, turnover, whatever, but they definitely wanted to foul, and the wrong guy committed the foul. Wow.
Tough break for the Tigers
It
on
is.
this one.
Because who takes the...
It's a 2-point game. There's still a chance, don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But it just made the scenario just that much tougher.
Absolutely.
Losing your leading scorer in Brigham Kemp. That one rattles the rim, and it's good.
13.8 seconds, all that remains,
They've just
3-point lead.
They've just got to hit a 3 here.
Or 2-point lead,
It's
right?
a 3.
Point
They
lead,
haven't
yeah.
put that
They
score on
haven't
the
put it
clock.
up.
It is 70-67. They do need to put that score on the clock. There you go. And so now, with it being a 3-point lead for the Panthers, I mean, there's really only one option for the Tigers here with 13.8 left to go.
Yeah, I agree. As with the balanced scoring, they've had 3 scores in double figures. It's not like it's been the Brigham Kemp show like it was on Wednesday night.
Correct.
There's been other guys that have stepped up tonight. So hopefully in his absence, they can still get a good look. You know, he's the leading distributor on the team as well, so it hurts having him out of the lineup for this final sequence. But, you know, this is pivotal. A major region implications for the championship. Both these teams, I know we're early season, but both these teams figure to be in the mix in the top 3 at the end. And this game means a lot, and you can tell it means a lot to these players and coaches.
It really does. It means a lot to both teams here to try to get these big wins, right? This is a huge win from either side if you can get it. 2 fantastic teams going head-to-head. Let's see what they've got in store here. Googler will control it. He's got 10 on the clock. Hands it off to Blair. Blair will take the 3. And he hit it! Asher Blair!
And then a foul.
They fouled.
They fouled.
And they said, why did you foul? They said, no, you didn't need to foul. It's a tied game, don't foul.
And
but now they earn it. They got to go earn it from the line. Oh, what are they doing?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that wasn't coached out. Just can't comprehend it, I don't think, as
no, you
they
just
tied
needed
the
defense.
game. Yeah, they tied the game.
You just needed defense. That's all you needed.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh, no is right.
That's big.
You got
That's
Ranson,
big.
who's had an amazing game from the line and three-point line, shooting tonight.
He's at 21 points tonight,
Yeah.
Cooper Ranson.
He's had a great game for these Panthers. Oh, man. That is...
And he makes them both. Any shot here. And a runner. Oh, he almost had it.
Wow.
Oh, he almost had it.
Oh, so close.
Wow, heartbreaker in Hurricane. As the Panthers are going to win this one 72-70. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable. This is insane.
The final shot. It looks like that Butler-Duke Final Four where it almost went in at the buzzer.
Can you imagine if he would have hit that? Oh, my gosh.
This place would have, the roof would have come off this place.
Insane. Listen, both of these teams showed a lot of heart here tonight. Fantastic basketball from both sides. Just a heartbreaker for the Tigers at home, but you got to give the Panthers credit for just fighting. Kind of an ugly game for Pineview, if you ask them, maybe. But listen, when it came down to it, when it mattered, Cooper Ranson and Nate Tuller put the team on their backs tonight.
That's right. And it wasn't Jelani and Caleb tonight, like you say, but if other players can step up for this Panther team, then that's going to mean a lot going forward this season. And I think that's what they showed tonight, is it doesn't always have to be the stars that shine the brightest that make it happen for Pineview. It can sometimes be some of the supplemental cast, you know, some of the behind-the-scenes guys, some of the guys that aren't always the stars, like Tuller, who stepped up big tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. What a game. All right, let's get on into it. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show. Paul, you got an early morning flight, so we're going to make it quick. We're going to get in and out on this. First off, let's go Findlay Subaru star of the game, Cooper Ranson, man. I think it's got to be Cooper Ranson and Nate Tuller. I'm not going to pick one or the other. I'm picking both. They were phenomenal. Cooper Ranson had 22 points, Nate Tuller with 20.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Cooper Ranson here for me. I think he's the one that stands out, shines the brightest of all the stars that were lit up tonight. Brigham Kemp, Jelani Ojegba. And I think ultimately it was Cooper Ranson the reason why they won this game.
Shout out Asher Blair as well. I mean,
absolutely.
I'm not a fan of consolation prizes, but listen, you've got to give some credit where credit is due. Asher Blair with phenomenal 23 points, lead all scorers tonight, nearly hitting that game winner. In fact, he did hit the game tying shot that almost became the shot that would put it into double overtime, but that just would not be the case. But Asher Blair for sure has got to get some love here. Let's talk about, you know what, let's go with our Jersey Mike sub of the game here. I'm going to honestly say that it was
odd. You know, I know he started tonight, but he's generally a bench.
He's usually a bench guy. You could definitely look at Ott. I would say that you had C.J. Moody and Preston Sally both coming in and put in some good minutes for sure. So maybe we tandem those guys.
Yeah,
they
I like
might
a
not have
tandem.
showed up too much on the stat sheet, but listen, they came in when they needed the help, and so we'll give it to those guys as well. And shout out Gunnar Gardner on the other side coming off the bench.
It was a nice look for him. Him and McCabe both got action tonight for the Tigers.
Plus Parker Hurst had some good minutes for the Tigers as well. So a couple of awards on that side. And then finally the play of the game. Man, I don't even know where to go with this.
I know it's got to
be that Ranson 3 that got it back into it, you know, something like that.
I would say the Ranson 3, and it's really hard. I know they lost, but Brigham Kemp's steal at the end of regulation was what really made this game amazing at the end.
That made this game insane for sure.
Yeah, this was awesome seeing this. Like the effort that he had on that play, and then.
But they got the steal, and then the very next play, let's go to that one. if we have that one queued up here. The very next play, remember, tied game,
5 seconds on the clock.
and Cooper Ranson goes all the way through. Or excuse me, it wasn't a tied game. It was a Hurricane lead, and then Cooper Ranson goes and ties it back up again to send it to overtime.
We'll say that's the top
play. Coast to coast from Ranson, man.
I think so.
That's got to be it. He had 5 seconds on the clock to get 2, and he got it in 4.
Yeah,
he got it in 4
ultimately
seconds.
forced OT, and
that's
they
all
won.
He needed. And they won. So, yeah, you got to give him that play. So, all right. I say we just put a bow on this thing. It's Christmas, after all. We're putting bows on a lot of things this time of year.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll wrap it up here in this overtime matchup, 72-70. I'd love to do a longer post game, but, Paulie, I want you to go home and get some sleep. You got some family to get home to.
That's right, buddy.
And for all of you watching at home, we so appreciate you being here with us. Happiest of holidays to you. Merry Christmas to everybody, as this is our final broadcast until after the holidays. So,
wow.
So we'll be back with you on the broadcasting side of it back in the new year in 2026. So Happy New Year as well. We'll just give all the shout-outs as we are signing off here. Appreciate our crew here tonight. Andy running the camera, Tara producing for Paulie and myself. The Hurricane Tigers and the Pineview Panthers in a battle where the Panthers come out on top, 72-70 in overtime. Have a good night, everybody.